My barbell collection is getting out of freaking hand. And in this two-car garage gym, your boy has a total of 7 barbells that beat the shit out of him on the daily. And some may see this crazy, however, I don't see it that way. Because I'm not gonna lie, these barbells are more loyal and treat me way better than any girlfriend I've ever had. So with that being said, let Daddy Joe show you his barbell collection. First up, we got the tried and true standard Rogue barbell. And I use this bad boy from pretty much everything, from benching to squatting to shoulder press. My girl Stephanie takes me through it all. And if you look closely, she has a beautiful camo finish. We gotta clean her up, there's some chalk marks on her. Then we got this son of a bitch. And I know what you're thinking, it looks just like Stephanie, but it's just a black finish. However, this is the Rogue Ohio deadlift bar, and this thing has a lot of whip, and it's made for strictly deadlifting and just bending you over. So as you can tell, my enthusiasm for this bar is not the highest. And yeah, Bertha can go f herself. Now we got our first male barbell, and don't let his size fool you, because Tony is one bad This is my newest barbell of them all, and this is basically just a miniature straight bar that I strictly use to blast my biceps and get a nasty freaking pump. Yeah, and like I said, it's freaking new. It still has some lube on it. This thing is so slippery. Then we got my girl Megan here, just like every boy's first crush. She knows how to put a smile on your face. She is an easy curl bar, and she makes it easy to get a beautiful bicep and tricep pump. So that's why she's one of my favorites. However, she is a little bit plain looking though, you know? Gotta put some makeup on her or something. This right here, this is John Cena. This is probably the most badass yet useless bar that I own. It's got rotating handles just like John Cena's one belt, hence the name. And this does seem practical at first. However, when you go to do any curl with it or just any movement, your hands are always moving. And it's just a recipe for disaster with your wrist. And not to mention, this bar is give or take like 60, 70 pounds. So when I do use it, I just never put weight on it. It actually destroys me. Then we got my hex bar here. Ow, just hit myself in the nuts. But then we have my hex bar here, which always comes in handy and always saves the day on those days when I don't want a conventional deadlift, but I'm still scheduled to deadlift. Then I'll whip this bad boy out and save my lower back. And last but not least, we got my safety squat bar, aka the Demonator. And not gonna lie, I bought this, thought it was cool for like a couple weeks and never used it again. But once in a while, I'll bring it out if I want to put my freaking quads out of their misery. And also my freaking knees. Because the weight distribution on this bar just sends every last ounce of iron plummeting towards your ACL. And it's not for the faint-hearted. And if executed well, I'll just be honest with you, you're not gonna be right for a week.